everyone, my name is Kayla from Quiet Bodies, and I am here to answer the age-old question, why do I feel my lower back when I'm doing core exercises? So today we're going to specifically unpack our supine core series. So these are exercises like the 100 and the single leg stretch. And my goal with this is just to help empower you to make an educated decision as to whether you need to reduce load intensity, change your alignment, or if you should persevere and just work on building that strength. So the first place that people's brains go to is, oh, I must be doing something wrong, or I might not be strong enough. Most people think like, okay, I must be doing something wrong. And that's not necessarily the case. So the first thing I want to tease out is the fact that muscles don't work in isolation. So there are a lot of different muscle groups at play when we are doing an exercise like the single leg stretch. So our core is an obvious one. It's going to be contracting this way in order to keep our head, neck, and shoulders up off of the ground. But our lower backs, and actually some of our core muscles actually wrap around to be kind of almost around to our backside. They're going to work as well in order to support the pelvis in staying still against the weight of the legs. We're also going to be using our hip flexors. We're going to be using our neck flexors a little bit through the arms and the shoulders. If you're really pointing those toes, you're going to be working plantar flexors, and the list kind of goes on. So sometimes when a different muscle than what the targeted muscle is, if a different muscle is feeling that fatigue, that effort, that whatever it is, than what the target muscle is, it's not necessarily because you're doing it wrong. However, we do want to look at alignment. So we do want to look at being like, okay, gold standard of a supine core series is when you're laying down on the back, your pelvis is staying still against the load of the legs, okay? So we don't want that rocking back and forth, and that big anterior tilt to be happening through the pelvis. So you definitely want to be checking on that. The second thing I want to tease out as to why we might be feeling those sensations through our lower back is, what kind of history are we coming in with? Are we having like a heightened awareness of what our lower back is doing because maybe we've had an injury, or we've been told by another instructor or a physiotherapist or a coach that working the lower back is bad? So kind of being like, what kind of narrative am I going into this core series with? And understanding that the lower back has very, very big, strong muscles there, and so it's not necessarily bad to be feeling our lower back fatiguing. Maybe your core is really strong and it's actually more challenging for your lower back to be holding the body in that position, so that's another thing to consider. Okay, and then we also want to be looking at the load and the intensity. So the lower your legs go, the heavier the load is going to be for your core. So you can work on changing angles if it's feeling like you're fatiguing too early, or if it's feeling like the bad kind of discomfort, or you can do some reps and then take a rest, okay? And then the fourth thing is, are you comparing yourself to your neighbor beside you? They look like it's easy, breezy, peasy, but maybe they've done 5,000 Pilates classes, or maybe their body is different than yours, and so this exercise comes a little bit easier. So it's super important that we never compare ourselves to others, and we are just kind of working and meeting ourselves where we're at. So I hope that those tips are helpful. Again, the takeaways here are that, what is your back history with working your lower back? Are you a little bit fearful? And if you are, that's okay. Starting small, building up, and rebuilding that relationship with that exercise and that nervous system, and making your body feel safe and comfortable in those positions. How's your alignment? How's the load and intensity? And just avoiding comparing yourself to others. All right, so happy mat Pilates classes. Let me know what you want me to unpack next. This one is super common, and I will see you next time. Bye.